Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video that's part 2 of my collection. This is going to be all my albums that aren't Big Bang. So this part of my collection is actually really big now too. Last year I didn't have anything that wasn't Big Bang, so it's kind of interesting. When I started pulling them off the shelf, I'm like, oh wow, yeah, I have a lot. So yeah, let's get started. My first album that I wanted to show, I'm going to start with all the artists that aren't YG, just because, as you'll see once I get to YG, it's just like a clusterfuck. There's so much stuff. So the first artist I want to show is Stray Kids. This is the postcard set that came with the album. This is their pre-debut album, mixtape, and I watched the TV show that they were on, their survival show, and that was the first time I watched any type of like K-pop survival show. So my bias in this group is Felix and Chan. More so Felix because he has a deep voice, but Chan because through the show I fell in love with him. He's such a great leader, so I'm really excited to see what they do when they debut and see what their new album, or what their debut album is going to be like. I joined their fan club actually. That was the first time I ever joined any K-pop fan club, so that was really fun. I'm not going to get any benefits from that because I think right now it's the zeroth recruitment, not first or second or third, but 0th. The benefits are like being able to go to their recordings on like music shows and stuff like that. So yeah, but maybe it'll come in handy later in the future if I go to Seoul. So yep, that's the first one. And then from SM I have Jonghyun's latest album, Poet. The first K-pop concert I ever went to last year was SHINee, and that was when they were here in LA, and I really enjoyed that concert, obviously, and yeah, he just has a beautiful voice. I love this album. It took me a while to actually listen to it because it was just like too fresh. So yeah, I'm very happy that SM released this. So yeah, glad that's in my collection. And then the last non-YG artist I have albums for is BTS. I fell in love with them too, so I ended up collecting a lot of their things. So I have their first album, or actually I'm not really sure. Is this their first? Whatever. Mini album, debut album, I don't know, whatever. This is Too Cool for School. And then I have Oh Are You Late Too. I was getting confused because I was reading the letters too much. So I have that. And then I have School Love Affair, just the normal edition because the limited edition is like super sold out and like very expensive online. I think the one that I saw was going for $250 or like $400. I'm like, yeah, no. I'm good with just this. I wanted to collect them just to support, not because I'm a serious collector like Big Bang, but you know, there's that. And then I have Dark and Wild. And then I have their third mini album, Part 1, just this version. And then I have Part 2, their fourth mini album. I don't know what this word is, so I'm just saying the fourth mini album. And then I have Young Forever, and this is the night version. I'm not bothered about collecting all the versions, so I just wanted one. And then I have Wings, and the version I have I think is G. It's the version that has RM in it because he's my bias, but honestly Jungkook is my bias wrecker, so this was perfect for me. I'm like, okay, yeah, let me just get this. And then I have You Never Walk Alone, the pink version. I like this one because it had all the pretty colors from the confetti, so I like this one. I mean, the blue one's pretty too, but I just like the confetti. And then the last album I have is Love Yourself, and this is the E version, and the only reason why I got E is because my name starts with an E, so no real story behind that. Yeah, so that's all the albums I have for non-YG artists. Let's move to my YG collection, and I'll go from like least amount of stuff to most amount of stuff, I guess. I have Zion T's latest album. I bought this because I'm going to be going to his concert here in LA in March. Is it March or April? I forget, but I'm going to his concert, so I was like, oh, I've listened to his album obviously, but I wanted to buy it just so I can bring a piece to the concert in case he comes out and he can autograph it or something. So yeah, that's super dorky, but that's why I bought it. So there's that. And then I have One's album, single album, just the day version. This thing was expensive, like $21 for a single. Like, there's only 2 songs here. The Getting By and Hey Ya Hey. Hey Ya Hey is my favorite. But, yeah. I watched him on Show Me the Money, and I really loved him too, so I hope he comes out with more stuff now that YG is starting to let his artists breathe, since he doesn't have Big Bang around right now. And the first group is Blackpink. I have these 2... I think they were like their debut CDs, or like special CDs that they only released for their debut stage in Japan, because obviously they haven't released anything in Korea yet. I mean, as of today, February 28th. So, yeah, I have these 2, and it's the 6 songs that they have, or like the 5 songs, but one is an acoustic version, so. But these are really pretty, and I just wanted something that was Blackpink related in my collection. I know they have the big box set, and like the jewel case CD, but to me, I'm like, these are supposed to be 2,000 yen, so a little under 20 bucks. I think the jewel case alone is going to be about $30 to have it, you know, shipped to my house here in America. So to me, I'm like, I'd rather get these like special edition ones, since it's going to be the same 6 songs, so whatever. And I definitely didn't want to spend all that money on the big pink box, because again, it's only 6 songs, and it's not even their debut album, and I don't even have anything for their Korean collection, so I figured these are a good like middle ground, so got those. And then the next girl group I have stuff for is 2NE1, and I don't think I said who my bias is in Blackpink. My bias is Lisa, because she's a dancer, but from watching Blackpink TV, all the other girls are just so cute, and I keep switching who my bias is, because they're all just so adorable and funny, and I just love them. So I hope they debut soon. They're supposed to have a comeback after iKON, so fingers crossed that happens soon. Okay, so back to 2NE1. My bias in 2NE1 is CL, because obviously she's fierce, and I was dying when I watched her on the Olympics. Oh my god, she's amazing. And I miss her. I want her to have an American debut. I can't believe she has to leak her own stuff. Ugh, don't even get me started. Anyway, so albums. Back to the albums. I have their first mini album. Is it just 2NE1? I don't think it has an actual name to it. That's the one with Lollipop. So, super cute. And then I have their first album, which is To Anyone. Like, To Anyone. 2 actual words. And then I have this mini album. I think this is Nolja. Maybe they didn't even really name it. I don't really remember. But this is the one that has Nolja on here. Or I Am the Best. Second mini album, yeah. And then I have the live CD for their first concert, Nolja. I have the one for their second concert, I think New Evolution. That one's coming in the mail. So I have that in transit. And then I have their Crush album. I have this black version, which is the original, like, first press edition that's thicker. And then I have the pink version in the repackage where it's just like a slip like this. So, yeah. That's all the Korean stuff. And then obviously I have Japanese stuff because I love them. So I have the Japanese version of 2NE1, and I think this is a CD-DVD version. For the most part, I try to get CD-DVD versions just because they're pretty inexpensive now, since unfortunately they've disbanded. So yeah. I have Nolja, and I forget which version this is. Actually, I have 2 versions of Nolja. I don't really know what the difference was. I think maybe... Oh yeah, the DVD has different stuff. This one has highlights from 2NE1 TV, so... And this one just has music videos, I believe. Yeah. So, there's Nolja. And then I have Go Away, another CD-DVD version. And then I have Scream, CD-DVD version. And then I Love You, which I think is just the... Oh no, it is a CD. I thought this is just a single. Just kidding, it's a CD-DVD version as well. Oh. I think all of these I got off of... Most of them I got off of Amazon. There's a couple from Japan, but most of them are from Amazon. And then I have this, which is the 2NE1 Collection. And this is the CD-DVD version as well. This one I for sure got off of Amazon. So if you guys are ever looking for used CDs, definitely check out Amazon. I have a lot of my stuff from Amazon. And it's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. They get lost in the mail. So that's kind of annoying, but hey, you get a really good deal, so worth the gamble to me. And you get your money back if it doesn't get delivered anyway. And then the last Japanese thing I have is their Crush album, the Japanese version. And I wanted this one because it's so pretty. So yeah, very glad I have that in my collection. So for boys, we're going to start with Winner, and I have their debut album, the 2014 SS, or I don't really know if that's supposed to stand for Spring Summer since it's supposed to be like a runway. So yeah, that's what I have. There's that. And then I have Winner's Exit E, and it's too bad that they never finished this series since Taehyun left. So, yep, anyway, I have that. Just this version. Winner's one of those groups that let me start with this. My bias is Mino, and honestly, if Mino wasn't in Winner, I probably wouldn't be into Winner. So, as I'm not like too obsessed about buying all the versions, so that's why I just have this one. And then I have their Fate No. 4 single, and I have the LA version because duh. And then I have their latest release for now, and it's R24, and this is, I think, the Love Me version, or Daydream. I don't know. This version, essentially. I picked this one because I like the colors, so yeah. And because there's palm trees, so that's like only in LA. Okay, so from there, I'm going to go into Mino's. Like I said, Mino is my bias, so I have his collab subunit with Bobby, and this is the Mob, and I have both versions. So Mino's version and Bobby's version, who is my bias in iKON. So speaking of Bobby, I have his first solo album, Love and Fall, and I have both versions. I believe I did an unboxing of this version on my channel. I think that was like the very first video posted, but I ended up getting this version, I think for my birthday or for Christmas, I can't remember. So yep, I got both. And since we're on Bobby, we're going to move into our final group, which is iKON. And after Big Bang, my next favorite group is definitely iKON. So I'm so excited. I love their latest album, Return. I'm obsessed with it. I've been listening to it on repeat, like the whole album through and through and through. No skips. So very happy that they come back. And YG just announced that they're having another comeback on March 5th. So I'm so excited. I can't wait. Okay, so album-wise, I have their debut half album. And then I have their debut album, full debut album, and I have both versions, the red and the green. So, very happy about that. And then I have this random photo book. What is this? The debut concert Showtime photo book. There's that. And then I guess these are singles. I have their New Kids Begin. I have both versions. And to this day, Bling Bling is like my #1 hype up song. I love that song so much. So yeah, very excited to have both versions finally. And then of course I have their latest release, Return, and I have both versions, the black and the red. So yeah, and then I just want to show you one more thing. I have this like poster thing. I'm not really sure what it was for. I mean, they did one for all the members, but obviously I got Bobby's because he's my bias, and it's just a bunch of posters, but I don't remember if this was on sale or not. I think I just saw it at Music Plaza in LA, and I was like, might as well buy it. He's my favorite anyway, so yep, I have that. But yeah, that's my updated collection. I hope you guys like watching it. If you have any questions or want to see anything in particular, I'm sure I recorded an unboxing. I just never bothered editing and uploading it. So yeah, let me know, and then I can go ahead and prioritize that video or actually just publish it. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!